What it do, Kaizoku Crew? It's your boy Kaizoku Ice, and we've got some big news, breaking news, Morgan's big news alert. We've got some new updates on the English One Piece website. I wasn't planning on making a video for the rest of the week, honestly, but I have to because there's some new news that I want y'all to know. And it's a little contradictory to what I talked about yesterday about how OP-12 is low-key a bad set. But you guys can see here, Illustration Box Volume 4 has been updated. We are getting a new illustration box, and guys, you should 100,000% be buying this illustration box. So, as you guys can see here, it comes with one OP-08 pack, one OP-11 pack, and then two OP-12 packs. This is normally something I would not be excited about at all because, for example, OP-08 single packs go for like $8. OP-11, you guys know I love, but you can still get it for retail, so we're talking about like $4. And then OP-12, let's call that like a $4 pack, right? So you're talking like only about like $14 in value of packs, right? Then you get two promos, and usually the promos are like nothing to go crazy about. However, first off, MSRP is only $19.99, so overall, you know, pretty solid value. But guys, this Mihawk promo right here, I did some investigation. You can see 3-cost promo right here, 4,000 attack. I went to see what is this a reprint of, right? So I went on TCG Player and I saw that Mihawk is only available in Starter Deck 12, Zoro, and Sanji, right? And it's going for about $9 right now. It peaked at about $14 and it's now on the decline. And we are now getting a reprint for a card that is actually used in decks. So, essentially, now that we're getting a reprint of this card that is used in decks quite often, I'm expecting this card right here to be about maybe like a $5 card, right? And this Perona is from Emperors in the New World. It's honestly only about like a 10-cent common. This is the alternate art here. But we're getting a Perona promo. Let's call that $1. Let's call this Mihawk $5. That's $6 in promo value right there. And then with the packs, essentially, you add all that up together and you're breaking even. So, it's not a bad idea to buy this box because you can literally just make your money back by getting this Mihawk right here. And who knows, maybe it costs even more than $5 because technically, this one right here, this Mihawk, this is just a super rare, right? And if we're talking about this one right here, oh, wrong one. Oh, wrong one again. This is a full alternate art Mihawk promo, right? Could it be even more than the Zoro and Sanji? Potentially. So if this card ends up being closer to like a $10 card like this one right here, you essentially just make your money back, right? So that's pretty cool. And this would be honestly the only thing that I collect of OP-12. As I was saying yesterday, I don't think OP-12 is the greatest set. Sorry, let me take a step back. I think OP-12 is a great set, art perspective-wise and collecting-wise. Like, I really want all the SPs, even the Bonnie manga and the Blackbeard SSP look fantastic. But just, you know, if you're talking about buying it now versus everything else in the pipeline to come, there's no point in buying OP-12 because you can get PRB2 and OP-13, and it'll be just like a better value, better bang for your buck, right? But this right here, this is the definition of bang for your buck. You get great promos and 4 packs. I mean, like, it's a no-brainer. There is a second, oh wait, that's the wrong one. Oh, there's a second illustration box. This is Volume 3 illustration box. It comes with the same packs, but the promos are not as cool. It is a Luffy and a Zoro, which you guys know, Luffy and Zoro are amazing, but they are just reprints from OP-07. So that Luffy reprint is a super rare. It's about $2 right now, so nothing crazy. And then that Zoro right here is just a regular common, and I don't think this has any playability just because it's only 5 cents, right? So if I were y'all, I personally would get as much illustration box volume 4s as I can because it does seem like with the reprints of the Mihawk, it's gonna be worthwhile. Don't spend too much time on this volume 3 unless you really like Luffy and Zoro in particular, because it is really cool art, but you could probably end up getting those promos for about like $1. So honestly, just wait till like after market, and you can get it on the aftermarket and get those cards for pretty cheap. And then there's some other news which I don't really need to go over too much. There is a starter deck Learn Together deck set. It comes with 3 decks, presumably red Zoro. I actually don't know which Luffy this is, and maybe blue and yellow Nami. I'm not sure. I don't think it says here exactly, but it comes with 3 decks already pre-made, and it comes with an extra card pack. I'm assuming this is going to be kind of similar to your gift collections or your starter EX deck, where it comes with a pack and you get your 3 cards, and they're all going to be like a extended alternate art foil of some of the cards originally in those decks. So this will be cool to see. At an MSRP price of about $40, I'm curious if this is going to be worth it, but maybe this extra card pack here will have some banger cards that we're all going to want. So, and then the last one, actually, we have our Devil Fruit Volume 3. The first one was Luffy's Fruit, and the second was Ace's Fruit. Now we've got Law's Fruit, the OP no Mi, and the Dawn cards look pretty insane. We've got this is Rosinante right here with Law in the chest. If you know, you know. I don't want to spoil, but that's a very great and sad moment in One Piece. Then we've got the OP no Mi fruit right here. We've got Law and what's his name, Rosinante, Corazon here in the background too. So this is pretty cool. I will say though, I don't think I'm going to be buying this because it is $25 and it just comes with, 3 packs of OP-12. The Dawns are pretty cool, and I think Dawns are honestly kind of slept on, but in general, I'd still rather just buy, honestly, just this right here for only $19.99, and you get this sick promo. And then this one, you're just getting some Dawns and 3 OP-12s. I'd rather have 4 packs, 1 08, 1 11, and then 2 OP-12s, as opposed to 3 OP-12s here. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Pretty quick video. I just wanted to give y'all an update, and honestly be on the lookout for this. When August 22 comes through, don't buy your sleeves, don't buy your booster boxes for OP-12 unless you want to keep one sealed for the collection. I'm okay with that. Save your money, but if you do see this, buy it. Get your Mihawk promos, and you can literally just pay for the packs itself by buying this box. So, quick video, 2 videos in a row. We're crazy. We're putting out banger after banger. Can I do another one tomorrow on Friday? Who knows? Anyways, I'm Kaizoku Ice. I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and I'll catch y'all on the next one.